we know that lines are of two types. So we have straight lines and we have curved lines. Now we see straight lines in many objects around us. So if you want to draw a house like this, or if you want to draw a box like this, or if you want to draw a chair like this, or a table like this, what do you need? You need straight line. So straight line is very important. But what about curved lines? Aren't they important? Well, let's see. Now if you want to draw this particular teapot, can you draw it with straight lines? Not really. Here you will need curved lines. So just like straight lines, curved lines are important too. Let's see. Now this is a curved line which, if bent like this, what do you get? You get a drop. And if you bend it like this, then you get a piece of rock. And if you bend it like this, then you get a basketball. So this particular curved line, which looked insignificant, can actually give you many different objects, because many objects around us are made up of curved lines. So this particular curved line can also give you this particular shape, which is shape of a drop, or this particular shape, which is shape of a random rock, and it gives you this shape too, which is the shape of all types of balls which we use to play. So this again is a very important shape, which is basically curved line. So curved lines are very important too. Without curved lines, you will not have any of these shapes. So just like straight lines, curved lines are also very important for us. Now when we talk about curved lines give us two types of curves. Now the first type is called closed curve. Now what are closed curves? Well, the circle or even this oval, these are closed curves. Now why do we call these closed curves? Because these are made up of curved lines and they do not have any open point. They are completely enclosed by this curved line. So there is no space or cut anywhere. Can you see? It's completely closed. That's why it is a closed curve. Similarly, even this is a closed curve. So you see, you cannot see one particular point where the edges are not meeting. So it's completely closed. So such curves are called closed curves. Now apart from that, we have open curves too. Now what are open curves? Well, as you can see, this particular curve is open here, isn't it? So this particular point is open. That's why this is an open curve. What about this? Well, it's closed in this area, but it's open here. So an open curve will always be open from at least one side or one point. Even in this case, it's very narrow, but still this is an opening in this curve. So these are all open curves. So curved lines are very important for us and they give us two types of curves. The first type of curves are closed curves, such as circle or an oval. Now these are closed curves. Now what about open curves? Any other curve which has at least one point of opening, that is, its edges finally do not meet. In that case, we call it an open curve. So all these are examples of open curves.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.